Hello, grade 4s, and welcome to a revision lesson for chapter 5, lessons 1 and 2. On pages 1A3, we'll find the question, what is an ecosystem? An ecosystem is a community of living organisms in conjunction with the non-living components of their environment, interacting as a system. So you get living organisms, which are everything that lives. Those are animals, insects, including the plants. Then you get your non-living things like water, sunlight, and soil. All these things interact together to make an ecosystem. Kinds of ecosystems. There are 5 main kinds of ecosystems: deserts, rainforests, tundra, waterlands, and grasslands. Living things in an ecosystem. What is a habitat? The natural home of an environment of an animal, plant, or other organisms. Then you get a population. A population are all the inhabitants of a particular place. Like, for instance, these 3 elephants. They are the population of this environment. Structures of survival. Special body structures to help an organism survive in its habitat. Like this platypus's feet, you can see it is webbed, and that helps the platypus swim better. Changes to the environment. Lesson number 2. When humans, animals, and plants change their environment, is called changes to the environment. Then you get competition. Now, competition is an interaction between organisms or species in which both the organisms or species are harmed. Limited supplies of at least one resource, such as food, water, or territory, used by both can be a factor. Like, for instance, this purple leucostrife. The purple leucostrife was brought from China to the Americas because of its beauty, but because no animals or it has no competition, it usually takes over grasslands and grows over other plants. Plants competing for sunlight. In forest or dense forests, you can see that plants usually compete for sunlight. Animals cause changes on page number 191. The beaver is one of the well-known animals that change their environment. They normally build their dams of wood that they cut down with teeth and put it into streams, blocking the stream and causing a little pond at the back of that dam. Now, sometimes this is positive and sometimes it is negative because it floods the area at the back and causes the water to build up. This flooding can be positive because some animals strive to live in still waters and they thrive there, while other animals like living in streamy waters, which is a negative thing if they build their dams. Humans cause sudden change. Humans cut down trees for new settlements. When they do cut their trees, they cut down homes of other animals. This causes animals to leave or sometimes die. So what you need to do is always be aware of your environment. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you've learned a lot.